Well, what a fantastic stretch of weather we've got in store for us here, not only the next couple of days, all the way probably till this time next week. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still here with your Friday morning web forecast, and we're going to say goodbye to summer in a grand fashion for us here in the East. A beautiful sunrise this morning. Take a look at some of the pictures sent in to us. Ron Butler from eLive Surf down along Emerald Isle and the Crystal Coast looking at sunrise this morning with the oranges and pinks in the sky. Chuck Forrest also sends a picture in of out of Pamlico County of the horse pasture with, again, the oranges and pinks that were there. So just a beautiful start to the day. Another one coming in from Emerald Isle with those high clouds that are departing out of here. Keep in mind, we've had the clouds in here pretty much since Tuesday when we did have those 3 separate EF tornadoes that touched down in Jones County with that storm system. All right, so we're saying goodbye to summer with plenty of sunshine and warm temperatures. We'll make our way into the seasonal level for the day today in the low 80s, and how about mid to upper 80s as we go in through tomorrow. Now, temperatures do fall back. It's going to feel like fall for the first part of next week as a cold front comes in. Very little rain with that front, and very little rain from, again, now until probably about this time next week. We are saying goodbye to summer, so that means hello fall. And a lot of people are asking, well, what exactly is the autumnal equinox? Well, it officially occurs at 10:49 tomorrow morning. It's when we mark astronomical fall arriving. Now, keep in mind, we have, meteorological fall, which is September, October, November, the 3 coolest months or the transition months in the year, headed into meteorological winter, which is December, January, and February. And, of course, meteorological summer occurs June, July, and August. So kind of a little bit of splitting hairs there. But what it also basically means is that the sun is directly over the equator at exactly 10:49 tomorrow morning. Thus, it's equal. The sun is splitting the earth exactly in both hemispheres. So a little science lesson there for you. All you really probably care about is the sunshine that's finally coming out. Seasonal temperatures, deep blue skies out there for this afternoon. A low to mid 80s, talking about upper 70s at the beaches. A little bit of patchy ground fog in some spots as we head overnight tonight. The spots start off in the low 50s this morning, could be into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow morning. Beaches, I think, we hold in the mid 60s. Plenty of sunshine, pleasant conditions for tomorrow. Southwesterly winds will warm us up into the mid, maybe even a couple upper 80s. Not completely out of the realm of possibility, with pleasant conditions and low humidity still hanging around. Here's the march of the temperatures. We get into the upper 70s, low 80s for this afternoon. Even the beach is getting into it as well. Now, surf temps have dropped down in the low to mid 70s already. We're looking at temperatures into the upper 50s and low 60s tonight, and then you notice that warmer stretch in here for tomorrow. But unfortunately, it will not last for the entire weekend. High pressure sliding in from the Ohio Valley. That's in control of our weather for the day today and tomorrow. But it's going to get pushed eventually off the coast by this cold front that's coming through. Now notice, it doesn't really have a whole lot of moisture with this cold front, but it is going to live up to its name. It does have some very chilly air sitting back here as we've got these rotating vortices coming around. With the low pressure kind of sitting over Hudson Bay. And as a result, we are going to be looking at chill coming to the air. They could also potentially be looking at maybe some snowflakes across the UP of Michigan and Wisconsin tonight going into tomorrow with this system. Yeah, it's getting that time of year and a little bit of ahead of schedule. But for us, again, we've got this nice high pressure that is going to be in control of our weather for today and tomorrow. So get out and enjoy it. Here's what Future Track shows as far as the winds are concerned, because really that and temperature is all we're going to be tracking for the day today. Light northerly, eventually becoming southerly as we go on through this afternoon. Light southeasterly overnight tonight, turning southwesterly through the day tomorrow. Now, you notice that front. It's trying to come across the mountains early tomorrow morning. Mostly the energy is going to be directed up into West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. As a result, again, the high pressure that's in here right now is keeping things dry, so it doesn't have that inflow of tropical moisture or Gulf of Mexico moisture, and as a result, not really anticipating a whole lot of rainfall. Future Track is trying to spin out some showers along the Virginia-North Carolina border west of Raleigh, but you notice it comes eastbound. Maybe a spotty shower or sprinkle early Sunday morning, but really not anticipating a whole lot of action with this other than a wind shift line. And that cooler air coming in will give us at least partly cloudy skies in here for the day on Sunday. Otherwise, though, that chill is going to be in the air for Monday and Tuesday. Now, Tuesday morning, some of the spots that were into the low 50s this morning could be into the mid-40s, so keep that in mind. It's going to be a chilly morning to start off with on Tuesday, and even high temperatures on Monday aren't any bargains. We'll see sunshine with the dry weather continuing and getting us back to near that 80-degree mark as we head into the end of next week. Have yourself a good Friday. Have yourself a good football Friday, for that matter. It's fairly nice if you're heading out to football games tonight or even going up to Chapel Hill and see ECU take on the Tar Heels tomorrow afternoon. Great fall football weather for us here in the East. I'll see you on Monday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.